juggle tons of responsibilities and feel that there's never enough hours in a day to get it all done, let alone get started.
Oh, so true. Our next guests say where there's a list, there's a way. You list makers know what she's talking about. She's the vice chairman and creative director of the fashion design house, Tahari. Rory Tahari joins us with her new book, and I think it's brilliant. It's Lists for Life, the essential guide to getting organized and tackling tough to-dos. Rory, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so I happen to be a list maker.
You're a list maker. I am not.
As are you. And very interesting that you found a way to put it all into a book. Every possible situation you could ever need in life is in here.
Well, that was the goal for List for Life. You never know when the situation's going to come up.
Yeah.
And so you want the book to be right there, so whatever the situation is, you can grab the book and it's right there.
And I love this for people who don't like to make lists like me, because this is already done for me. Exactly. So what are some of the things that you actually list in here?
Well, we sort of start the book with weddings and move to parenting, and then there's a chapter on travel, which we're going to talk about.
Yes.
And there's moving, and whether you have to go to the hospital, medical issues, annual checkups, because we have so many different kinds of doctor's appointments we all need to do, and if you're juggling a busy schedule and you have children, so if you have to keep all those doctor's appointments straight, how you can stay organized and keep that organized. But of course, my favorite thing to talk about is traveling. So what I have here today is what I always carry on.
Okay.
And
I love this. I love people that are like this. People like you make me excited, because I bet your life, because I always feel like I'm in the midst of chaos. My own fault.
It's true.
I just don't properly plan. You've got it all laid out, and I love that.
Well, I'll tell you, the good news is that if you have an iPhone, that you can actually download an app that I wrote, a travel packing checklist, and it has all these items on there, and you can even add your own items.
Okay.
So if you missed today and you want to go ahead and download the iPhone app, it's called Travel Packing Checklist. So
perfect. So some of the items you've got obviously your phone.
So here's what we have. I always start with a really light travel bag. I always feel like it's really important that it's light, because you want to be as light as possible, especially if you're traveling with children.
Yes.
I always like a bag that has not a black inside, because it's hard to find things. So make sure the inside of your bag is a different color. I always keep small bills right inside the inside pocket, because you always have to tip someone to help you with the luggage when you're traveling.
Headphones on the airplane, never have.
Absolutely have the headphones. And then, of course, you want your plane ticket. And I don't really like to carry a lot of heavy things, so I don't take all my magazines, which I obviously read a lot of, fashion magazines. So, for example, Harper's Bazaar, I just tore out the article that I want to have, and then I have my purse and all my electronics lined up, your BlackBerry. Make sure you have your charger, because if you get stuck in the airport and the airplane's delayed, then you can charge yourself up. Pen and paper, carry your jewelry, and if you're cold, you have your socks
and your scarf.
And don't forget your keys, because I just got back from Spain and my friends put their keys in their luggage, and their luggage got sent to Boston.
Oh no!
And they couldn't get home. So carry your house keys in the bag.
We're out of time, but I tell you what, if you are somebody that needs to know all the things to plan in life, she's got it all in this great little book, Lists for Life. Rory Tahari, thank you so much.
Check it out, listforlife.com.
Thank you.
Great stuff. All right, it is about 9:35. We're going to check in now with Gail Anderson. She's in Pasadena.